Before we start, do you want to get your let's do this out the way? Just get it.
Let's do this.
There we are.
Yes.
So it's not. We don't have to keep throwing it in every every single time.
Why do I need that gadget road test?
Hi, it's Ali again. I'm in a park. It's a sunny day, which can only mean one thing. I'm testing out gadgets in a park with this guy.
Round of applause.
So, all right, that was a slightly awkward intro, but it's Tommy.
How you guys
doing? So a while ago, a year ago, whenever it was, some time ago, we filmed a video about Sphero, which was a robotic ball you control with your phone. Now, Orbotix, the company behind Sphero, have come out with a new thing, and it's called Ollie. Ah, look at the... There, ooh, block out Tommy's face because it's horrible. There it is, gross. This is actually the dark side variant because they come normally, it's white and with coloured tyres, that essentially goes a lot faster than Sphero, is a lot more rugged and can do loads of crazy tricks and stuff and bounce around. And you can customise the LED colours, you can customise the tyres and the hubcaps, and you can do all sorts of silly things with it. So what we're going to do today is a couple of challenges. So just to see who's better at using it. I think, did I win last time? I think I won last time.
I think the community said I won.
I mean, it wasn't really, I don't think it was supposed to be a democracy. I think it was supposed to be who had the most points.
Well, but everyone still thought I won.
Well,
I was better.
I'm going to go look back at the comments. Anyway, I'm going to put the link to that old video in the description so you can check back yourself if you want as well.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to do a couple of challenges just to see who's better at using this thing. And then just after that, we're going to, provided we've got some battery left in it, just mess with people and try and see how many like dogs we can confuse and children we can also confused. I don't know. We'll just see what happens because we've got a nice big hill over here. Lots of people walking their dogs.
Tell them where we're at.
Oh, we're at Primrose Hill in London.
Yeah.
So West London, just near
Beautiful
Regent's Park. Yeah. May the best man win again.
Obviously, I'll win this.
Oh, that fell in a hole. That's a bad start. Okay, so the first challenge will be to test Ollie's agility and speed. It's going to be a mixture between a kind of jousting match and a sumo match, in as much as we're gonna race these Ollies towards each other and smash them into each other because we're boys and destruction is fun. So the winner will be determined by the one who remains on the pavement, on the track the longest. I'm gonna customize Ollie. I don't want drift, I want tight handling, I want quick acceleration, and I want it to go fast. So I've maximized all the stuff and I'm hoping that will give me an advantage. All right, ready, steady, go. Right, now I'm just going to come get you. That's all. Oh, again! Let's assume you won that one. And let's swap ends. You ready for round two?
Let's do it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Just about.
That's it. That's mine. I'm taking that. Lack of control. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, no one fell off the track yet. Whoa, again. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, what? I'm chickened out. 3, 2, 1, go. If you can make it any way in this direction. Oh, he's just driven him off. Just driven himself off. A victory. A victory for Cohen. Tommy just drives himself straight off there. Don't try and pretend. It's gone. A win for me, thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, so we're in Primrose Hill. We thought we might as well make use of the hill for part of our challenges. So I don't know if it looks particularly steep, but it is pretty steep. If you run down that, you have to do the whole weird like backwards running thing to stop yourself.
Lean back.
That's the one. So what we're gonna do is again test the speed and agility, because I think that one was a bit, that was more precision, which we showed that we're not very good.
We were just warming up
at driving.
That's
it. Warming up. That's the one.
Yeah.
So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some time trials. The aim is at least to get down the hill as fast as you can past this point. And then I'll stop the timer.
And then we'll see. We'll see who's done.
But what may actually happen is that we get somewhere over there it loses signal and then it all goes horribly wrong. So onwards with the challenge. All right, I'm gonna go first and make sure that if you're watching this, Tommy starts at the same point I do, okay? And feel free to leave a comment if he looks like he's cheating again. All right, Tommy's running off there. It's his turn now. 11, what was it, 11.83? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, it's a rocky start. Just held on to it. And past the line. Do you want to read that number out to everyone, Tommy?
1, 4,
14, 50.
Wow, did you stop at the right?
Exactly when it went past the bag. No, when it went past the bag.
The bag's the marker, not there.
Yeah, when it went past the bag. As soon as it went past the bag.
All right.
It was because you had all that.
You
had all that mess in the middle where it was just doing tricks. You were showboating, and it cost you the challenge.
Kids, take note. No showboating.
Or if you got to lose in style. That's the message, I guess. That's 2 challenges down.
Yes.
And frankly, I'm thinking it's just too hot. It's too hot to do much more. So what we should do instead is just mess with people now. I did see some sunbathing. Let's say people, not just girls. There was people sunbathing, so maybe we can go mess with them a little bit.
Just be careful where you aim.
We'll wait for some people to walk past, and then I'll get Tommy controlling Ollie with his phone, and I'm going to pretend like I have a pet hamster inside it and I'm training it. This way. Come on. This way. This way. Forward. Forward. Your driving is awful. Sit. Some look like digi drones over there. So we thought maybe we'll give them a little race. Let's challenge some
airborne versus road.
Air versus road. Ollie versus digi. And see who can control theirs the best.
All right.
Gentlemen, we've got some robots that we wanted to race against your robots.
Oh, fantastic!
So we found Rob over here and Leo, who are playing with these drones, and these drones have cameras on them as well. So hopefully we'll be able to show you some footage from those. And we thought, why not challenge them to a bit of a race? Robot v robot, land versus air. So to make it a little bit more fair, because these guys they have wind behind them and they don't have any obstacles or any friction on the ground, we're going to say that they have to go, and also because I don't want to lose, we're going to say that they have to go down to that lamppost and back twice, and in the same time as we have to, with Ollie, go there and back once.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, we're off. Attack. It's close, it's close. Oh, it's a photo finish. I think we're going to have to look back at the footage of that to see who actually won. I feel also a little bit like Rob was just waiting for me to come back to the finishing line to make it a bit closer than it actually was going to be.
Dramatic.
Yeah, but in the end it ended up being pretty close. So I think that was a fair challenge. I think that confusing people hasn't worked that well. And I now, in the cold light of day, feel like rolling it into girls sunbathing just to go talk to them might be a bit pervy.
Yeah.
And I've also hay fevering quite badly. What we might just do now is just enjoy the view, which looks a bit like this.
Amazing.
And just do a bit of obstacle avoidance by just rolling it around the people that are up here and seeing how they react. Alright, so some bad news and some good news. The bad news is that if you're a man who owns a very small dog and you start following the dog with it, you'll get very annoyed. So there was a gentleman who just got very angry at me. Well, in fact, he didn't realise it was me. He just kicked this. He full on like punted it across as hard as he could because he thought it was scaring his little wuss dog. The good news is it survived and it still seems to work just as well. Still seems to work fine. Anyway, so that's the good news. But maybe following dogs maybe you need to get permission before you do that if you own one of these. Just a thought. So that's the day. This is what Ollie looks like after it has been smashed into another Ollie.
Yeah, it's been abused.
Run down a hill and bounced down the hill as well.
Yeah.
Kicked by an angry dog owner.
Yeah.
And munched by another dog. As well as just generally rolled around a park, and it's still in pretty good nick, I think.
It is,
yeah,
still good.
Still all working, still going, and,
yeah.
And also the battery hasn't died
in
the entire time we've been playing with them.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting a flashing warning, but otherwise it's been pretty good.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. I think we've had lots of interest as well from people, passers-by, just looking at it like, what's that?
We did manage to convince that one person. He thought it was voice activated when Tommy was off controlling it in a distance, even though we didn't get it on camera, which is annoying. But he was genuinely fooled by the fact that I was calling at it and it was responding. I would say it wasn't as good up the hills as I hoped it would be, or on the rough terrain like the grass. It kind of just stopped, which is a bit disappointing. But when you're on the concrete, especially if you've got a bit of a hill behind you, it does have the speed that they talk about, something like 14 miles an hour or something they said on the video. So that is Ollie, a thing that is good for fun in parks and annoying dog people.
Miserable dog owners.
Miserable dog with, I mean, it was such a scrawny little, it was like a rat of a dog.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he was just angry at the world that he'd made that choice in life to get a dog like that.
The dog did look a bit unhappy as well.
Just,
like, I don't want his owner.
Everyone is unhappy in that relationship. There's more content and the other perspective and the other camera view and more of this on Tommy's channel, so if you want to see the other video that we made today that's for his channel, then head over to his channel. I've said the word channel so many times. I'll put the link in the description below to his channel. You can find more about Ollie at sphero.com, I think is the website. It's Orbotix. Just Google it. Just Google Ollie robot toy thing, and that's it from us. So I'll see you later.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.